Hello and welcome to Sunday. I know I've talked about it before, but I'm not shaving yet because I don't like to shave until I feel well. It's kind of a ritualistic thing. I've talked about it in a past vlog, but I'm still sick, unfortunately. I'm still coughing. In fact, trying to sleep last night was the hardest it's been so far because I just could not get to sleep without coughing. And I was up for probably 30 or 45 minutes before I eventually said, I gotta put a stop to this. And we don't have like any Robitussin cough syrup or anything like that. So I just got a cough drop and just laid there with the cough drop in my mouth until I fell asleep. And this morning, I woke up and I'm starting to cough again. And it's not a productive cough, it's just dry hacking. It's really starting to get on my nerves. Now, otherwise, I feel a lot better. But that cough it's driving me nuts, and it's going to be very hard to get anything done recording-wise, which is unfortunate. Now, the first thing I did when I got up this morning was I took care of Windows, and it's working. There it is. Currently downloading GTA 5 on Steam, which is fun because I've never played it on PC before. So right now, the way I have this set up is the computers are side by side, and I don't have two keyboard or two mice, so I'm borrowing Mal's mouse. Sorry about that, Mal. I know that I didn't really warn you. So I have that, and then I'm using my keyboard. So there used to be I'm sure there still is, a program, I think it was called Synergy, that allowed you to use the same mouse, maybe even the same keyboard, between two different computers, even two operating systems. I used it in college for a while because I had a MacBook and I had a PC, and actually I used it whenever I used Hackintosh in the MacBook, because it's really cool. You set it up as if they're the same operating system, and you just move the mouse from one screen to another. And it doesn't matter that one's running Windows, one's running OS X, it just works. It's really neat. So I had that set up many years ago, so I'm sure it still exists. I don't know if that would be beneficial or not. The truth is, I'm not going to have the Windows PC on all that often. It's just going to be used for gaming. So, it probably doesn't need to be on all the time, but I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do in regards to, the keyboard and mouse situation. I'm not exactly sure what my plan is there, but right now this is downloading. It's going to take like 5 hours because it's 60 gigs. It's a very, very big game, but installation went pretty smoothly. I made the little creation tool on a USB drive and tried to install it, and I kept running into an error code, and I looked up the error code, and there's people that kept saying all these different things that fixed it, all these different wild things. And someone said, honestly, I just kept trying it, and on the 7th time it worked. I was like, that's weird. So I tried it again, and I did notice that, the amount of time it took for that error code to pop up was random. So I tried it a few times. Sure enough, on the 4th time, Windows 10 installed. It was really odd, but it works, and I've been, booting into it successfully, and I got all my drivers installed. So things are good. The only thing I have to do now is, get GTA downloaded and maybe any other games I think I'm going to play or try. And I want to try and figure out Shadowplay, because Shadowplay is something that I had attempted to get working on the Hackintosh, on the Windows side obviously, and I could never get it quite right. There was something wrong where it wasn't working right, but it may have been the game I was trying, I'm not sure. So I'm going to give it another shot on this computer, because I got that 4 terabyte in there to actually record footage. And from what I understand, I could play at 1080 but record at 4K, so that would be fun. I just have to, do some tests and try it out. In the meantime, I don't know what I'm going to do about, the keyboard and mouse situation. Once I get that figured out, if I could have them both on at the same time, that would be convenient. So I guess I'll figure that out soon. Anyway, we're getting ready to, we're going to go get a bite to eat because we're out of groceries here, and in the process get some groceries for this next week. Mal's off this entire week, obviously, and this week is going to be hopefully very productive because we got some stuff to record for the channel, and also Mal's attempting to launch her channel. But the problem is right now I'm still coughing like a madman, and Mal might be getting sick. Do you feel better today than you did yesterday?
I don't know if I was actually sick yesterday. I just felt like I might be.
But you feel better today?
Yeah.
That's good. She needs to not get sick, and I need to really get over this cough. Yes. Just yes. After lunch, we got our groceries, and we've come back to the house, and man, we have went to town. I mean, we have done some serious work. I'm going to show you kind of what we've done, but I'm pretty proud of what's going on right now, and that is GTA Online. And Lamar keeps calling me for some reason. Move this around. That's my guy. I got GTA 5 downloaded, installed, and then I transferred my GTA Online character to the PC. So it looks good. The game looks really good. It's also really weird to play the game in 60 frames per second because we've always played it at whatever the 360 was running, which was, you know, attempting 30, but a lot of times it was like 20 to 25. But yeah, I'm excited, and I do not know why he keeps calling. So that's good. I got that all set up. Also, I had an extra mouse, which is fantastic. So the only thing I really got to figure out, apparently GTA 5 just crashed. If Lamar calls you 10 times, then I guess it just crashes. That's exciting. So down here we've got a whole lot of boxes, which the cats have claimed, because mail that we've had for the last few months, we have held on to the boxes, which doesn't make any sense. So we've continued to hold on to these boxes, and we were like, you know, we really got to get rid of these boxes because we couldn't even really get in here. So we reorganized this room. We got rid of the boxes, and now things look great. We can see the table. We have November and December mail over there. This stuff has room because we have to give Mal room to actually paint in here. So it's very, you know, important that we get all this set up. So, hi boys. And I have all of the boxes related to the computer stuff in there, and I'm going to hold on to that for a while just to make sure that everything's working smoothly here. Mal's making something new tonight. And what is it you were making, Mal?
It's lasagna soup.
Lasagna soup. So it's basically like tomato basil?
There's no basil. I mean, there's basil in the Italian blend, but
okay.
There's Italian sausage, tomatoes, noodles, and we're gonna top it with some ricotta cheese.
That looks good. Honestly, soup sounds fantastic. I keep thinking I'm getting better, and then suddenly something happens, and I'm like, am I getting better? I don't know. We needed to record Smash Brothers for tomorrow, and I think once again I'm not going to be able to do it. I'm coughing too much, and I took that Robitussin cough thing earlier, but it didn't really do a whole lot. I coughed less, but I'm still coughing, and that's a problem. What did we buy? Not Robitussin. We bought Delsum.
Yeah.
We bought Delsum, and I thought that was going to help me, and it didn't really do a whole lot. So yeah, I'm still sick. And this is pretty unfortunate. So we're going to have to rearrange the schedule. Now that I have all this working, which is exciting, I'm going to have to switch gears tonight and work on editing something to come out tomorrow. So I guess maybe the Magic DLC is going to be coming out instead of Smash Brothers. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anyway, is this ready to eat?
Just about.
That's exciting. Oh, apparently the reason that GTA 5 crashed is because Windows Firewall was like, what is this? What is trying to use the internet? And it crashed it. So now it's come up and it's like, did you want to allow access? And I'm like, yeah, I do. This is really good. Although soup seems like kind of a misnomer. It's honestly spaghetti. Does that, like... It's chunky. It's less like soup and more like spaghetti in my opinion, but it's still really good. It's got Italian sausage in it, and the cheese is nice, and it does feel good. It's comforting when you're feeling a little under the weather. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. You have the recipe for this?
Uh-huh.
I'll put it in the description. If you guys want it.
It's really easy.
Yeah, that's good. It's really good. It's kind of a nice alternative to
Spaghetti.
yeah, something like spaghetti. Anyway, still got some more stuff to clean up. I got some work to do tonight since the schedule's got to completely change because I'm still not better. And let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?